Cam, we did not get a chance, I think we were off this particular week, to review one Lamar Seymour, wide receiver, 6 feet 170. Do you have much information out of on him from Northwestern High School in Miami?
He went to Central before he transferred to Northwestern. That is Laurance Seymore, the offensive line signee's younger brother. He's fine. He can play at Miami. He might not be a game breaker, but he can be, maybe a rotational guy down the line. I would like to maybe see some other guys at wide receiver. But I get, the family connection, and his brother just signed and everything. And you do what you got to do to get Laurance. So that means you take Lamar, and then he goes to Northwestern, and Northwestern's obviously, I would say of the two, Northwestern is better at developing wide receivers. Amari Cooper, Romello Brinson recently, Andy Jean is down there as well with Lamar Seymour, Tommy Streeter, Aldarius Johnson, a bunch of guys over the course of time have gone to Northwestern. He didn't play wide receiver; he played quarterback. But Tutu Atwell went to Northwestern. They do really, really well with developing wide receivers at Northwestern. I think they do better with running backs at Miami Central. Just as evidenced by who's gone there and how they performed. So, he can elevate his skill and everything and, be a part of this class. He's probably like a mid 3-star, I believe, at this time. He's probably like a mid upper 3-star kind of a guy. Again, he's fine. He's not a game changer at the next level, I don't think. I could be wrong. I think that I have a pretty good grasp on that. But again, I think that his biggest asset is his family name. And because I honestly think if he was Lamar Johnson from Miami Northwestern, I'm not sure that he's a take right now, honestly. You know what I mean? But, we'll see how he does through his senior year and everything. But, yeah, that's kind of the story on Lamar Seymour.
92nd ranked wide receiver, number 102 in the state of Florida. And to your point, the guys ranked around him have committed to Texas Tech, UCLA, Colorado.
And again, I think that he can be a Power 5 player. I think.
I thought it was going to be a little lower down the ranks than those.
Well, because remember, 90-something is the 30th-ish. If you're doing hockey lines, it's like the 30th line of wide receivers.
Yeah.
So there's 30-something Power 5 schools, so, or more.
65.
65. So you're talking upper half of the Power 5 in terms of talent. So, he's a guy who can be on the roster here. And then, hey, maybe he, is working out really hard and he develops, I think, a little bit more athletically and then, honing his skill. And remembering, and I was just having this conversation in a different context at the Secret Day Job, but please always remember that talent is God-given and skill is developed, right? So I think that he has some talent. I think that obviously, he has good size and everything. I do believe that he can develop demonstrable skill a little bit better. And again, I think by transferring from Central to Northwestern, particularly as a wide receiver, he's putting himself in a much better situation to develop, just because I think that Northwestern does better developing wide receivers. I just don't think that he's a game changer. I think he's a depth player, not a superstar, but we'll see.